welcome back to my channel.
Yeah. Behind the scenes.
I'm actually gonna do. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this, it means you're inside the channel. And make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. But yeah, welcome back to the channel, and I just want to take a minute to say thank you to everyone who's watched the video, the introduction video. The support has been absolutely amazing, and like all my friends have been sharing it, and everyone who's liked it, watched it, subscribed, thank you so much. Like, it means so much to me, and I'm just so excited about this journey. And yeah, let's get it. So today we're going to be talking about my job. Okay, so as you can see from the title, is about the day I got fired and rehired. In 24 hours, literally in 24 hours, this whole thing happened. And I'm just going to tell you the story about how that happened. So I work in a restaurant in Oxford. I'm not going to name no names. And yeah, it was just a normal day. I finished uni, I finished uni at 5, got the bus, I had to start at 6, so I got there, just a normal day. Got there now, yeah, it's about 9 p.m. Now it's about like 9 p.m. and I'm still working, and we get a call. So usually when I've seen, because I don't really pick up the phone, so like I look at how people pick up the phone, and movies as well. So let me get comfortable because it's about to get serious out here. So I pick up the phone now. I'm like, hello, the restaurant's name, Oxford, Cindy speaking, what can I do for you? And the guy is speaking. It's like, are you fucking serious? Is this how you pick up the phone? At this point I'm confused. I'm like, so I'm like, hello, and then I hear the voice, and the voice is my boss's voice, and I'm like, oh hi, how are you? Me and my boss were cool like that, okay? So I'm like, how are you? And he's like, no, I'm not fucking joking, like, is that how you pick up the phone? At this point I'm just so baffled. I'm like, yeah, like that's how everyone pick up the phone. It's like, that's not how you pick up the phone. If it was a customer, do you think this is how you pick up the phone? I'm just thinking, why are you crying on the phone? Why are you crying? Like, okay, at this point, like, why are you even calling? And he's like, you know what, let's do this again. So he cut the phone. At this point I'm so baffled, I'm confused. And so I like go to this other manager, and I'm like, so how do you pick up the phone? Because I'm really like so confused about how this is going. So oh my god, so I'm confused, and I go and ask this other manager. She's like, you're doing properly, you're doing fine, like just say like, good evening, the restaurant's name, Oxford, Cindy speaking. And I did, so I was like, okay, cool. Whilst I'm speaking to the other manager, the phone is ringing again. I'm like, okay, so are you sure this is how you do it? She's like, yeah, do your thing, okay. I was like, cool. So I go there now, yeah, I pick up the phone. I'm going to pick up the phone, and there's this other guy that works there, and he calls me because he came as a customer, and I was like, give me 2 secs, I'm actually gonna go and pick up the phone. 2 seconds, give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back with you. So I go and pick up the phone now, and he was like, what the fuck did it take you so long to pick up the phone? I'm like, yay, I cannot win. I just can't win. I was like, no, I was just asking, the manager how to pick up the phone. He was like, if it was a customer, they would have stopped calling. We've lost customers. Like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? You don't care about your job, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, what in the hell is happening? What is happening? Like, I'm confused. Like, at this point I'm just so confused. I think this is a joke. Like, is somebody, where's the cameras? Like, is somebody joking? Am I a joke? Do I have mug on my face? Am I a joke? I don't know. So at this point I'm just so baffled, and then he was like, pass me the phone to the other manager. I was like, okay. So like, she gets the phone, and then the phone for like bare long, and I'm at this point like, I don't even care. I'm just like, maybe he's angry, he's had his own issues at home, I don't know. So like I'm just like nonchalant, trying to still do my job, you know, the customers are nice, I'm doing my thing. I'm there at the bar now talking to my other colleague, and the other manager comes to me, he's like, can I speak to you? I'm like, okay. So we sit down now, and she looks at me with, you know, she looks at me and I'm like, so what's up, what's going on? And she's like, what happened? And I explained what happened. I don't even think this is a big issue. Like, I'm so confused of why this is such a big issue. It's like, he called the phone, I picked up, as you always do, and he got angry. And she was like, he wants to send you away, and he wants you to leave the restaurant. Pardon? He was like, yeah, like he wants to fire you. I'm like fire me. I'm like, because I didn't pick up the phone properly. I'm like, this man is mad. Like, you're mad. At that point, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I was just like storming out. I started tearing up like a pussy. I'm a pussy, innit? I started crying. I'm like, why am I getting fired? Like, for not picking up the phone? Like, seriously? I start crying. I'm like, this is bullshit. And I start crying, and I take off my apron like a little superhero. Like, I take it off and I just stand there on the floor and take my stuff. I felt like a boss. Like, although I was crying like a pussy, like I felt like a boss. I was like, yeah, stormed out. I was like, this is BS. She's like, she gave me a hug. She's like, you know, don't worry, I'll talk to him. I was like, I don't even care no more. I don't even care no more. Like, why am I getting fired for not picking up the phone? Like, piss off. I storm out, I'm walking, and it's raining. Like, that day God just wanted to punish me. I don't know why. Like, I was getting punished. You hear me? I'm walking in the rain, it's raining. I stop at McDonald's, and like a pussy that I am, I start crying in McDonald's. I start crying at McDonald's, and because I don't have data, I go to McDonald's to connect to the data. So I can get data, so I can call someone and tell what the fuck has just happened. So I just call my flatmate, because she also works there. So I called her and I'm like, you cannot believe what just happened to me. I'm in McDonald's crying, like I literally, like, I look like absolutely ish. That's what I look like. And I'm crying, and I'm like, you can't believe what happened. She's like, calm down, Cindy. I don't know why I'm crying. Like, I was just more angry and frustrated because it's just so out of nowhere. I don't know why I was crying, but like I was crying. And then she was like, calm down, like just come to the studio, like that's where we are, the architecture studio. She's there, come there and we'll talk about this. Just don't stress, don't panic. And I'm panicking because I am dead broke. You know, broke is when you cannot afford a 99p McDonald's. That's how broke it is. Like, I don't even know if I had 50p in my account that time. So I was broke. I'm thinking, I need this job. And why am I getting fired for such stupid reason? So at that point, I'm still doing BS. So I get to studio now. I meet her. She consoles me, and I'm like a bit more calm. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? Like, what the hell? Did I actually do something wrong? And it's like, no, like, I don't think you did anything wrong. Just wait, like, wait till tomorrow morning and message the boss and ask him what is going on. Like, why did he behave like that? Because this can't run. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to call him tomorrow, but if it doesn't, I want to get paid for the 2 weeks that I was going to do. Like, are you mad? Like, you can't be firing me and not be paying me for the job, because it's a schedule. Like, I schedule my payments and how much money I'm gonna get. So if you fire me for a dumbass reason, I need to get paid for that. So obviously in the next morning, I call sis being the boss. I call him and I'm like, so I just don't understand why I got fired. And he was like, what do you mean you don't understand why you got fired? I was like, I don't understand why I got fired. That's what I mean. Just asking me stupid questions. Like, I don't get why I got fired. So like, he was like, oh, like, let's just meet up. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it on Saturday. I was like, we cannot talk about it on Saturday because on Friday I have a shift. And I am broke. So we can talk about it Friday before my shift. and that would be perfect. And he was like, oh, I'm not gonna be there on Friday, so why about you do your shift, then we talk about it on Saturday. I said, yeah, you damn right I'm gonna go and do my shift, because that's, you know, the reason why you fired me is dumb. It's absolute dumb. So I do my shift on Friday, yeah, like a boss. I do my shift, go home, then the next day I meet up with the boss, and I just got hired. I just got hired. He took me aside. He was like, he apologizes, like, you know what, I was just going through some stuff at home. And at that point, yeah, I was just like, okay, I was being understanding. I was thinking, okay, cool, you were going through some stuff, but like, why did you feel like it was right for you to put that stuff on me? Like, my boy was acting like he's the only one who's going through stuff like at home. No, you're not. I got some stuff going on as well. At that point, like, my mama had an operation and all that stuff. I started uni stress and everything. Like, I got some stuff going on, but I don't come to work and cuss out everyone or just be moody or be shouting at everyone. No, like, you need to keep it professional. When you come at work, you just need to leave all that vibe at home. You just got to leave it at home, because it's not fair on other people, because other people are getting your anti and angry vibe when they ain't done nothing. So I was just like, okay, I was just being like, I understood what he was saying, but like, I just still feel like it wasn't fair for him to do that. But he apologized and it was all good. So I got hired, so that was good. So I got hired again, but I feel at this point like I was never fired, because I was damn coming to go to my shift on that Friday. I was going to go on my shift. So no matter what he was saying, I was still going, because I was like, until you have a good reason for firing me, I'm coming to my shift, no matter what. So at that point, yes, I get hired and I'm working and everything. But there's a plot twist. I quit. I quit about 2 days ago, because that manager, yeah, he's actually bipolar. Like, one day is happy as a jellyfish, is happy like a clown, is joking, is jumping, is smiling, and one day is angry, like literally angry. Like, and I cannot be in that position where one day you're happy and one day you're not happy. Like, I can't be that. I can't. And one day they talk to you anyhow, one day they're nice. No, you need to literally pattern yourself. Like, I just don't get it. So like, I quit because I went to Greece for like a uni trip, and I told them like, I'm gonna come back. Like, we went for like 4 or 5 days, and I was like, I'm gonna come back on this Tuesday. And on Tuesday I had work, and I was like, I'm not gonna work because I'm coming back on Tuesday. And I told one of the managers, apparently I come to work on the Friday, so after this Tuesday, so on the Friday, like, what happened to you on Tuesday? I was like, I came back from Greece on Tuesday. I even put it on the group chat because we had something to do, and it was like, and they were like, I was like, I can't come because I'm coming back from Greece. And I was like, what made you think that I'm coming back from Greece on Tuesday, that I was gonna come back to work on Tuesday? Like, don't you think I'm gonna be tired? Like, that was a 4-hour flight. And Greece, let me tell you, I'm gonna do another video on Greece, because Greece was another issue. Like, those 4 days there felt like 100 days, and at that point I was even tired. I was ready to leave the country and come back. Can you imagine going abroad and cannot wait to come back into this wet, dead ass country? So like, that's another issue. I'll talk about that another day. But so I came back, and I was like, what happened on Tuesday? So I told you I was coming back on Tuesday, so what made you think that I was gonna work on Tuesday? And then she was like, probably was a misunderstanding, you know. Well, the other manager will call you, the boss, he will call you. So now on the group chat, they were like, oh, who wants extra shift? Obviously I've been away for a week, I've not been able to work. And previously, every time I come to work, they're telling me, oh, we don't need people. I do 2 shifts a week, Tuesday and Friday. How are you telling me you don't need people? Don't you have I don't know, a registry or a calendar with saying people are gonna work. If I was working full time and I come one day and tell me we don't have enough people, we have enough people, I'll understand. I work 2 days, I work a 5-hour shift. How are you telling me you don't need people? Send them people who are doing full time home. So imagine I've not been paid. I'm broke. I've not been paid. I get paid for like 1 shift, and even with my 1 shift that I come, they'll send me home early. We don't need you. I don't know. So at that point, I send a chat. I need more shifts, and then the manager who was supposed to call me, he didn't call me. Calls like says, oh, we don't need you to do. We no thank you. I was like, I'm available to do shifts. He's like, no thank you. I'm like, okay. At this point, I'm just laughing in my room. I'm like, okay. So then he comes at me and he's like, he texts me. He's like, why do you feel like you can choose when and when not to work? I was like, sis is really trying to come for me. I was like, not today, because I had a tough day already. I was like, not today. I was like, listen, yeah, I was not in the country. How am I coming to work when is the day I'm coming from another country to this country? I just don't get it. And then he was like, oh, I appreciate that you've gone on holiday and working is not your first priority. I said, first of all, it is not a holiday because it's a uni trip. If it was a holiday, I would have gone to Morocco. I would have wear some bikinis, and you know, I would have get some sunshine on my melanin. I came back to the country dry, dehydrated. My wig, I nearly lost my wig because the wind was blowing so hard onto this wig. I was holding it with dear life, and you're calling it a holiday. Oh my God, a holiday. I was thinking, listen, it was not a holiday. It was not a holiday. It was like, I don't care. And I was like, well, I'm telling you, it was not a holiday. So at this point, I'm just like, why am I arguing with this guy on the phone? Like, let's be real. I'm just like, you know what, let me just call you and we'll talk about this. So I call him now, and I'm calling him and he's FaceTiming me at the same time. I'm like, okay, I didn't know, like, this FaceTime thing is a bit weird. So I call him a FaceTime and so whilst I'm talking, this guy just went to take a fucking shit, and he's like, shit. Not for fuck's sake. So I called him now, and he's just there like, he picked up the phone. He was like, do you feel like this is the moment for you to be picking up, it's calling me? I'm like, but you're the one who's calling me on FaceTime as well. Like, if you didn't think that that was the right moment, you could have cut the phone, send me a message, be like, this is not the right time, but you decide to FaceTime me instead. So I'm just at that awkward moment where I'm looking at him, he's looking at me, and he's telling me this, and I'm thinking, all this could have been said through text. I just don't get it. Why did you FaceTime me? To tell me that this is not the moment for me to be called? And I was like, you know what? This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm tired of your people just treating me like shit. Because, do you know what? There are people come there working there anymore, because I'm out here breaking my back, literally breaking my back for this job, and I'm here smiling to customers, doing my best, and I'm getting, like, I love being around people, you get me? But like, is it worth it? Because I do 1 shift a week. 1 shift a week for my man to come and talk to me anyhow. Do I look like a mug? My mom told me, literally I told my mom, she's like, do not let someone speak to you anyhow because of money. Like, there's jobs, there's multiple jobs. If somebody do not lose your dignity because of money, unless it's for your kids. Okay? And God knows I ain't got no kids. That I know of anyway. I ain't got no kids, so I ain't gonna let Big Man talk to me anyhow. You get me? So I quit. I was like, I'm out. Peace out. I'm out. And at the end of the day, every time I go to work, we don't need you, so you don't need me anyway. So they don't care. They ain't even message me. I messaged the managers like, you know what, like, I'm upset, like, this is how this is going to end. Like, y'all just don't treat me right. Y'all don't talk to me right. I sent her the whole, like, emotional speech. Like, I went out of my way. And they messaged me. No. In fact, they removed me from the rota. They actually just cancelled me from the rota. Cancelled. Why are you coming so fast? Like, there was no contact. They me. So at this point, I feel like they wanted to get rid of me, so that's why they just treated me that way. And I'm just a smart girl, so like I know my worth. I know I'm a hardworking girl. Like architecture is not an easy subject to be doing and working at the same time. So like I'm trying to juggle both, but I cannot be juggling if when I go to work I'm stressed out and people are treating me like, you know, like I'm not a person. And you know what I mean? Like I'm 22, I'm a young girl, but that doesn't mean like you can talk to me anyhow. I'm a boss. You get me? I'm a boss. So yeah, I quit my job, you know. So now I'm broker than broke. I have nothing, no money. I have no money to do anything. So y'all better subscribe and like this bloody video, because yo, somehow, somewhere I need to make some peas. You get what I mean? Like, what are we talking about? So yeah. So yeah, this is the end of the story, and yeah, like please comment and just how else shouldn't I have reacted to the story. Again, thank you so much for watching this video, for liking it, for sharing it, for subscribing. I don't know why I'm clapping. I don't know why I'm clapping. And yeah, thank you so much. And I will see you in the next video. Hopefully very much deadlines and yes. So see you soon. And again, if you're watching this, you're dead inside the channel, and I'll see you soon.
I no go fall in your hand never. So now me you could love.